Good morning. This week's devotion is more than a dream. As I see the news about the war in Israel and the Ukraine and many other places in our world, I pray for peace. But sometimes it feels like our prayers aren't enough. I want to do something to help to bring peace to the world. So today I searched for scriptures on world peace. And you know what? Usually the people hindered peace. It was up to God to bring peace on earth. I would like to share with you today Isaiah 2, verses 2 through 4. It says, "In days to come, the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established as the highest of mountains, and shall be raised above the hills, and all the nations shall stream to it. Many people shall come and say, 'Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, that he may teach us his ways, that we may walk in his paths.' For out of Zion shall go forth instruction, and word of the Lord from Jerusalem. He shall judge between nations, and shall arbitrate for many people. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore." Yes, it is God who will bring peace in the end, but the people do have a part in it. First, we have to come to God's house. We have to listen to God's judgment. We have to be willing to beat our swords into plowshares. To be honest, many of us probably aren't raising swords against our neighbors and have nothing to beat into plowshares. But there must be things that we can do to help bring peace to our world. We can let our voices be heard, pray and ask for peace out loud, in public, even to our political leaders. There have been times when the world did come together to try to work for a better world. When I was a teenager, a lot of singers got together and recorded "We Are the World" to raise money for famine in Africa. But even before that, the New Seekers, oddly enough, at the request of Coke, wrote a song about peace. Now, while the commercial version sang about how drinking and sharing cola was going to bring about peace on earth, the lyrics the band used on their album have meant a lot to me and echo the scriptures about the time when Jesus will return to bring peace on earth. So I would like to end the devotion this morning with the words of "I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing" by the New Singers. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. Our voices do matter. So pray and seek peace for our world. Have a blessed week.